Hi guys, I'm Nazmul Hassan, and this video will highlight the design and simulation of a Metamaterial Unit Cell through MATLAB codes. So there is an inherent feature of CSD where we can invoke CSD platform through MATLAB script files, and even without opening CSD platform, we can design and simulate the structures through MATLAB script files. So this video particularly will design a metamaterial unit cell, which is a split ring resonator, and I will show you how we can do it through MATLAB codes. So in order to initiate this project, you have to download two files. Number one is a MATLAB script file, and the second file is a zip file, that is the CSD API file necessary to run the MATLAB script file and invoke CSD platform through the codes. And my good friend from Greece, Simon Simonidis, has helped me to write down these codes. He's right now working with Professor Stelios. And you can download these two files from these links or this one. Any of the above links will work. So just visit any of them and download it. Well, open the MATLAB and then check your directory path. And then browse to the directory path. So this is my directory path. And you have to copy and paste the downloaded file here. So these are the two downloaded files. The first one is an M file, and the second one is the zip file. You have to extract the zip file here. Okay. Now open the MATLAB script file. So this is the file from which we invoke CSD, and this file will have all the necessary commands that will be required to run the metamaterial unit cell. So you have to copy this path, this directory path, and you have to insert the path here because this is the path for your CSD API file. And don't forget to add one more thing: CSD MATLAB API master. Okay. Looks good. Now you can see that through this line of code we have invoked CSD platform, and then we have defined the unit. I have defined micrometer as a unit. Okay. And this is the minimum and maximum frequency range for simulation. And this is the boundary setting for metamaterial unit cell. Along the x-axis, I have defined open boundary, and then along the y-axis, I have defined the perfect electric wall (PC), and along the z-axis, the perfect magnetic wall or PMC boundary condition. So these are the boundary conditions required for simulation of a metamaterial unit cell in order to mimic the periodicity. And this code is for the substrate, and this is for the back conductor, the wire that we place beneath the substrate. Alright. And the rest of the codes are mainly for geometrical object creation. You can go through them and you can understand it very well. There are a couple of coordinate settings and the name definition of the object. That's it. This is not that much complicated code. And these codes are for the port creation. There are two ports, all right, defined at the boundary of open settings. And this one is the time domain solver with accuracy of -40 dB. And then I have to run this script file, and automatically CS2 will pop up and simulation will begin. I haven't opened it, it has opened automatically, and everything has been created. The geometry and all the settings are automated through those codes. So this is the automated structure that we created through MATLAB code. Okay, so you can see the 2 ports defined at the open boundary settings. And I will pause the video and I will come back when the simulation is done. Alright, the simulation is complete now, and then we can check the permittivity, permeability, input impedance, and refractive index of this metamaterial unit cell. And for that you have to go to results template and make sure you select this extract permittivity and permeability from S parameters. And from here, make sure you select this S11 and S21, and then define the thickness of the material, the substrate, because the substrate thickness is 1.6 millimeter and I have defined a unit of micrometer. That's why I have defined it 1600. Alright, and then if we press evaluate, then all the required graph will appear. So this is our real part of epsilon, and this one is the permeability. Let's rescale the plot to see it properly. Yeah. Okay. So these are the 2 curves for permeability and permittivity. You can see in this range of frequency, both permittivity and permeability are negative. All right. So if we want to have some more option, for example, if we want to change the thickness of the substrate and calculate the permeability and permittivity again, then for example this is a thicker substrate, and these plots are for the thicker substrate. This is the permittivity and permeability plot. And again we can rescale the plot for proper visibility, and a little bit change for the thicker substrate. This is for, and here Z and N are impedance and refractive index of the metamaterial unit cell. So pretty much you can get all the curve in this folder. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and if you have any question you can post them below.